Hi, my name is Alex, and this presentation is about understanding Spotify users' perceptions of AI DJ, which released in February 2023 and is still in beta. DJ is a form of recommender system, which is an algorithmic method of recommending content to users on digital platforms such as streaming services and social media. RSs have two goals: to keep users engaged with content and knows you like, and to connect users with novel content and things they'll like. Existing work on RSs examine things like filter bubbles, which are most prevalent in social media applications, the cold start issue, which is what happens when a new user doesn't have any preferential data that RS can use to serve content, and trust and fairness issues, which are most critically examined in higher stakes situations. Spotify's DJ is worth examining because it is the first RS to use generative AI to support the experience. This research isn't necessarily changing the world, but it is the first of its kind to examine this combination of AI applications and provide some useful insights for design teams at Spotify. For those unfamiliar, this is how DJ works. First, a user would select the DJ option from the Spotify home screen or manually search for DJ. The generative AI DJ voice named DJX greets you by name if it has that information and tells you the vibe or theme for the upcoming mix, which is a grouping of 5 or 6 songs. The user can either skip individual songs within the same mix or trigger a new mix with the remix button at the bottom right at any time. And these are the research questions I'm interested in. First, what are Spotify users' perceptions of Spotify's AI DJ, and does DJ use influence other listening habits? When do Spotify users use DJ, and when do they choose to use different features? And finally, what are Spotify users' perceptions of the generative AI voice that guides DJ sessions? This is the process I followed for this research. I recruited 7 participants, all DJ users. For each participant, I conducted a semi-structured qualitative interview. Some were in person, but most were online over Teams and Zoom. I transcribed all interviews and performed inductive coding using Taget to identify themes and insights. And these are my key findings. My first theme is that DJ simultaneously doesn't understand me and knows me better than I know myself. Participants reported that DJ is great at providing music they already like and listen to, but don't understand how DJ profiles them in some cases, such as when they receive mixes based on listening habits for certain days of the week. A favorite feature of most participants is when DJ reminds them of music they used to love and have long forgotten about. However, users tend to rely on other services like Discover Weekly for finding new music. A major use case for DJ is for when users don't want to decide what to listen to. Participants use DJ for more passive listening experiences and opt for other features or personal playlists for more active listening sessions. DJ is often used for background noise during mundane tasks like cleaning or driving, when users just want to set it and forget it. In many cases, people just want DJ to, quote, play music at them. An important and surprising theme I discovered is that DJ has fundamentally changed how most people listen to music, both in Spotify and elsewhere. Many participants saw DJ as an evolution of classic FM radio and Pandora and prefer DJ to these legacy alternatives. Some participants feel complacent using DJ, noting that while it's nice that DJ decides for them, they feel less intentionality behind their listening sessions. And most interestingly, some participants shared that they're aware that DJ is always watching, and they're afraid to inadvertently influence DJ's perception of their listening habits by doing things like exploring new and unfamiliar music that they're not sure that they'll like on Spotify. One participant shared that they get around this issue by seeking out novel music on YouTube, which of course has pretty big implications for Spotify. This quote from participant 1 does a really good job of summarizing these themes. They said, "I was thinking the other day of how quickly it picks up on something new that you listen to, which is kind of annoying because I was going through some movie soundtracks and now I'm just getting inundated with all sorts of stuff I don't actually want to listen to. Sometimes when I'm searching and playing stuff, I have a thought is this going to screw up my DJ?" DJX, the voice itself, received mixed reviews. Some love DJX and find companionship in him, even going as far as to feel guilty when they skip songs or mixes that he provides them. Others find him extraneous and disruptive to the listening experience. Most participants shared that they were initially shocked by the intimacy of DJX, especially when he greets you by name. These differences can be examined between participants 2 and 1, where participant 2 finds him off-putting, and participant 1 humanizes the AI to the extent that they're worried about hurting its feelings. And finally, all participants expressed a desire for the option to exert more control over DJ. Many wanted to change the voice of DJX for an added layer of personalization, while some shared that they wanted more influence on the content he serves up, including having more agency over training the algorithm by disliking or blacklisting songs, or extending the length of a mix when they're enjoying it. At Spotify, these should translate clearly into alpha testing features for further DJ product enhancement opportunities. As stated earlier, implications for this research are most useful for design teams at Spotify as they continue to innovate on the new DJ feature. Users like DJ overall and see it as a good option among many other personalization features in Spotify. They entrust DJ to play music they already like, but think it tries too hard to pick up on new listening habits that don't necessarily exist. They don't think DJ is the best option for finding new music, instead relying on other features when they're feeling adventurous, and more than ever before, DJs are aware that the algorithm is watching everything they do, even going so far as to explore new music on competing platforms to avoid influencing the AI. Spotify should investigate this effect further and innovate on creative solutions to avoid user churn. Spotify should also consider testing out features that optionally allow the user to exert more control over their DJ sessions, including testing options for group voice customization and giving users more agency in selecting mix themes or setting the length of mixes. And finally, Spotify should innovate on allowing users to train their own DJ without putting too much of a burden on users. This research suggests that simple and salient measures like disliking songs could be an easy win for giving users more control on the content that DJ serves them. Thank you so much.